am in Paris. Very excited. I am very tired, but it is almost 3 p.m. in Paris. I just landed, well, I landed a couple hours ago, but I went and got some lunch because I thought I couldn't check into my Airbnb until later, but I was able to come in early. It's very cute. It has a little balcony looking out over Paris. It's so nice. I made a little coffee because I'm very tired, and I'm sorry, I have like the windows open on both sides, which I'll give you a little tour of the Airbnb. But yes, I'm so excited for this vacation. It's just my first solo trip. Well, not sorry, it's my first abroad solo trip. I'm really excited. I have some fun things planned. Also going to London later in the week. I'm very tired, but I'm trying to stay up so that I can sleep really well tonight. But let me give you a little tour of the Airbnb. Okay, so this is the door. You turn, you have your little toilet here. Then a little hallway. Turn, you have the kitchen, one balcony, a little couch, living room area, another balcony, desk, and then there's some really cool French books. I'll let you all take a look at that. The balcony, which I'm so excited. This is why I booked it, for those balconies. Cute little kitchen. Then you come over, you have the bedroom here, and then the shower bath area. So really cute, small, but like don't need anything else. Thankfully there's a fan because it is very hot today. But yes, look at how cute. I love it. Let me do one from this side too. So cute. Airbnb is such a good location. I will definitely link it down below because I highly recommend. You are not in the touristy area, so it's not too busy, but it's still like busy enough where it feels very safe. And then there's obviously like lots of cafes and restaurants around, but then a couple blocks down, that's where all the touristy spots are. Like I literally passed Shakespeare and Company, the bookstore, on my way here. Notre Dame is like a 12-minute walk or 7-minute walk or something like that, something crazy. So you're right into the touristy areas, and the train, I took the train from the airport here. So this is a really nice spot, but I'm going to relax a little bit because I am really tired. And then I will probably change and then just go walking some more. Tomorrow we're going outside of Paris. We're going to Monet's house, Monet the painter. You can see like all the inspiration that, everything that inspired him, and see all his paintings, and I'm doing a tour. I'm really excited for that too. Monet is one of my favorite painters, but I have to look up exactly what time I need to leave to catch the train. So we're gonna do that, but we're also gonna go out and walk about, pick up some wine because I want to sit on my balcony and read with my wine in Paris. It's gonna be so cute. in the bedroom. It is like 9:30-ish and I am very tired. Today was a good day. It was very hot outside walking around, but I did sit outside for a little bit and read like in a little park, but it was getting too hot and I wanted to come back and like enjoy my balcony. So I just sat out there and like read and drank some wine, ate dinner. So it was very nice. I'm very happy because tomorrow I have to leave super early. We're getting on a train and we're heading to, I think it's called Giverny. I don't know how you say it. I'll put the name title here, but we're going to, I think I already said we're going to Monet's house and gardens and museum. I'm so excited. Sitting on my balcony and like, I can't believe this is, actually no, it was when I was flying in and I could see France and I was just like, I can't believe this is my life. Like, I'm so lucky I get to come here and just be in France and just read and just sit and be, you know, and be content. Yes, I just feel very lucky. And this Airbnb is super cute. I will link all the places that I talk about down below. All right, hello. I am back from my adventure out. I look so tired. I am pretty tired. It got pretty hot with the sun out. I'm actually gonna brush my hair. But the place was so pretty, as you saw. Like, the gardens were so pretty. His house was gorgeous. I loved it. I had such a good, I mean, like, I'm so glad I went, but I'm very tired now. Let me show you the things that I picked up. I highly recommend you all go there if you go. What I picked up, of course, I had to get stuff from the bookshop. All right, let me take it all out and show you. Okay, first I did get one of these little guidebooks of the Monet at I don't know how you say this, Giverny. Just because I thought I signed up for a guided walking tour, but I didn't. And it just has like all the pictures and talks about Monet and like why he decided to paint that dining room bright yellow. So I just got it. And then I bought these little things for a gift for my brother. They are little seeds of all, and there's so many different kinds of flowers in that garden. It was so cool. But there's seeds of different flowers. My brother loves to plant and loves gardening and all that stuff, so I thought this would be a really fun and unique like gift to bring back for someone. So this one's really cool because it has all the yellow flowers. There's this one, I was like walking in the garden, I think I showed videos of it, but then I walked into this one space and it's just all yellow flowers. It was so pretty. And then of course I had to get a bookmark, so I got one of the house in the garden. So pretty. Wow. Okay, and then I got this little thing, just some cards of different Monet paintings, which I thought was so pretty. So it's so cool that I can say that like I've been there. But yeah, I just thought this was so cool. And then I'm going to use this to like journal with and then give some to my friends, because I was making jokes. I was like, I'm gonna bring you back a Monet painting, I'll steal it. So I'm gonna give them one of these, and I just thought that'd be kind of funny. And then the last thing I got was this postcard. I saw this. Okay, so you're walking into the house and the very first picture is this picture, and I even took a picture of it because I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. They had a postcard of it, so I got it. Let me show you up close. It's freaking Monet smoking a cigarette, standing in his house, surrounded by all of his paintings and like a bust of him. I don't know, that is just so like so gangster, such a G. I don't know, I just think it's so funny and I love it so much. So I am going to frame this and put this in my house. I just think it's so cool. Now I'm going to show you the books that I brought with me. First one I brought, got a little beat up, that's okay, is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This is the classic that I'm supposed to read in August. I am behind on my classics now. I was doing so well, but I brought this because I thought it would be like cute to take pictures with around France too, but I haven't started it obviously. This is the book that I initially wanted to read on vacation, My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. I thought this would be a perfect like vacation book, but like I said, because I'm reading The Shards, I'm loving it so much, I just want to read that. But I also brought this just in case I felt like reading it. And then lastly, I brought Giverny's Room by James Baldwin. My favorite book, you all know now, that I read earlier this year, and it's set in Paris. I just thought there would be something so amazing about reading this book in Paris, like rereading it in Paris. This is the one that I'm like leaning towards reading again, to be honest. I don't know, now I'm like, I feel silly bringing them because I'm just reading The Shards. I'm just reading The Shards, which I'm really loving so much. So Monday, I'm excited for tomorrow, get to London, taking the train there, and then Saturday is gonna be book shopping day. Hello, we are in London. The train ride was like a lot quicker than I thought. It was really nice. I just read and now I'm in London and I'm staying at a hotel. Let me show you my room. It's very cute. You walk in, coffee bar, bed, the bathroom, Here's the desk, which, isn't this so cute? I really like this little thing here. Really cute desk, a little chair, and then the bed. But then look at how cool this thing is here. I don't know. This is so nice. Like, when I first got here, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what like a city's supposed to feel like. Like, I've been here before, like I said, it's been a while, but London's just, it feels so like vibrant, so many people walking around. I really like the vibe, the energy here is so nice. Yes, so I want to see how far it is to walk to Tower Bridge or wherever it is. And then I definitely need to get some lunch. I don't know if I want to eat here or go out and eat. Hi, I was calling to order a room service. Can I get the fish and chips and the tiramisu? Good morning, everyone. It is a bit later in the morning than I meant to get up earlier. It's like 8:30 now. I wanted to get up earlier, but that's okay. I ordered breakfast, a cloudy British day. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here, eat my food and stuff, still take a slow morning, and then I'm gonna go and look at my Goodreads and look at some books that I like need to keep in mind because I'll forget, because there's some books that like I know I want the UK version of, some classics that I'm looking for, and just things to remind me. And I'm gonna take screenshots of them because I don't have internet, obviously. I mean, there may be like Wi-Fi in the bookstores, but just in case, I'm gonna take screenshots just so I can have these books in my mind while I'm out book shopping. But I'm also I came back from, I think I already told you, I can't remember. I was so tired, so I just laid down. I finished watching Dune, which was really good. I need to I want to watch it again. And then, because I think I missed some things. And then I watched Red, White, and Royal Blue. The movie was so cute. Oh my god, I was literally blushing. The movie was so cute. It's really cheesy and Hallmark-y movie, but it was very, very cute. I highly recommend. I actually really liked it. And I am not a rom-com person, but I liked it. So then I finally felt well rested, so then I went for a walk during sunset, which was really nice. So I want to talk about the book shopping, which I think was a success. Daunt Books was so pretty. You definitely need to go to this bookstore if you come to London. It was gorgeous. I love how they have it categorized by countries. I just thought it was just a cool concept. I loved it. Every book that I got from there is a translated work, which was unintentional but great. And then that whole area over there is so pretty. There's so many shops and stuff. I highly recommend that you check it out. And then I got a little Daunt Books little baggie. Cute. I got 3 classics and then 1 contemporary novel. So I got 2 French books. Let's talk about those first. Okay, so this one is Thérèse Raquin by Amila Zola, and I got it in the Penguin Black Spine edition. This book I saw on someone's Instagram story, and they had it like with other books with Anna Karenina in the picture, and they're talking about how these are similar to women trying to escape their marriages by like adultery or something like that, but it was like them actually trying to escape like societal standards and all this stuff. I don't know, it was a great quote or a great caption, and this one caught my eye. Like I said, it's French, translated by Robin Buss. So this is following this woman named Thérèse, and she is in a loveless marriage. She decides to have a affair. Their animal passion for each other soon compels the lovers to commit a crime that will haunt them forever. Zola's novel is not only an uninhibited portrayal of adultery, madness, and ghostly revenge, but also a devastating exploration of the darkest aspects of human existence. Sounds great. And it came out, this was published in 1867, and apparently it was like crazy, it was, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a scandalous when it came out. Yeah, so I'm very excited to check this one out, and this is also the bookmark from Daunt Books. Other French novel is this one here. This is the Modern Penguin Classic Edition with like the blue spine. This is Nausea by Jean-Paul Sartre, and I don't really like this cover, I have to say, but this is the only one that they had, and I really want to read this. I've seen a few people talk about this. Most recently I saw Bella from Throne of Pages talk about this book, and she really liked it. It's basically just this man talking about existentialism, but it's a fiction book. This book chronicles his struggle with the realization that he is an entirely free agent in a world devoid of meaning, a world in which he must find his own purpose and then take total responsibility for his choices. A seminal work of literary philosophy, Nausea evokes and examines the dizzying angst that can come from simply trying to live. Sounds like something I'm going to love. So I'm really interested in this one. Oh, I got 2 bookmarks. Nice. Okay. Another modern French classic edition that I got with the blue spine. This I found in the African literature section. This is Seasons of Migration to the North by Taib Salih. And this was translated from Arabic by Denise Johnson Davies. So this, I have seen a few people talk about this as well. This one, you're following this young man, and he returns to his village in Sudan after many years studying in Europe. He finds that among the familiar faces, there is now a stranger. They become friends, and he tells his story of his own life in London after the First World War. It says it says the story of a man undone by a culture that in part created him. Season of Migration to the North is a powerful and evocative examination of colonialization into vastly different worlds. Sounds so good. When was this one published? This was published originally in Arabic in 1966. Excited about that one. And the last book I got is the contemporary, like modern book. This is Time Shelter by Georgi Gospodinov. This won the International Booker Prize this year. This is Time Shelter, and I actually was not that interested in it. Like, the cover didn't really intrigue me. I don't know, I just really wasn't interested in it, but I've heard lots of people talk about this, and then I finally heard the premise and I was like, that sounds so good. This is translated from the Bulgarian by Angela Rodel. Okay, so this is following this clinic that has a promising treatment for Alzheimer's stuff for people with Alzheimer's. Each floor reproduces a decade in minute detail, transporting patients back in time. But as the rooms become more convincing, an increasing number of healthy people seek out the clinic as a time shelter, hoping to escape from the horrors of our present, a development that results in an unexpected conundrum when the past begins to invade the present. Doesn't that sound so good? I'm really curious about this one. Am I the only one that when they see this cover, they go, my name is Taylor Swift and I was born in 1989. Lover. And this will be midnight. No, just me. Okay. All right, so those are the 4 books that I got from Daunt Books. Like I said, all translated fiction. Super excited about those. Then Waterstones Piccadilly. First of all, I cannot find it. I kept getting lost. But Piccadilly is so gorgeous as well. It was so packed, so many people. But that area is very pretty. There's so many shops and stuff. I did get a tote bag that just says the Waterstones Piccadilly. And I could not get that many shots in there because there were so many people. It's like 5 floors, but it was packed. It was honestly annoying. Like I was getting so annoyed. It was hot. There wasn't any AC in there. It was just too much. So I could not get that many shots, and I didn't get that many books because like it was just, I couldn't do it. But I did get 2 books, 2 of which that I wanted to purchase. So these are both modern books. Okay, the first one that I really wanted was this one here, In Memoriam by Alice Wynne. I really wanted the UK edition. I'll put the US version here. I do not like this cover. I feel like this isn't like intriguing. It won't draw anyone in. This one is also a signed copy. Which is fine. So basically this little quote here by Maggie O'Farrell sums it all up. It says, a devastating love story between 2 young men that moves from the sheltered ideal of their public school to the unspeakable horrors of their Western front. I'm so excited. And then the last book I got is Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver. So I know that the hardcover UK edition is gorgeous, but I don't know, I saw this little paperback. I love this spine, and I just thought it was so cute. And I don't know, it's a thick book, so having it in paperback will be nice. I'm very excited about this book. I just know this is like a inspired by by David Copperfield. There we go. I like that his name is Demon. Very excited to follow this character because I'm starting to love my thick books. This one, the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, which I did not know. It won the Women's Prize for Fiction this year. And this is the book that I thought for sure was going to be on the Booker Prize long list, but it wasn't. They probably were like, you had enough attention. And I have read a Barbara Kingsolver before. I read The Poisonwood Bible by her, which I really enjoyed that book. So those are the other 2 books that we got there. So I would say a successful book haul. Now I'm going to relax, probably watch another movie. I don't know what though. Tomorrow, my train doesn't leave until 5 to go back to Paris. So I think I'm just going to go to a park. Like I already looked it up. I think it's called St. James Park, and just walk around there. It looks very pretty and it's close to Westminster. No, just kidding. Buckingham Palace. So I thought I could go there, just sit. Hopefully it's nice for me to sit and like actually sit and read, which is what I've been wanting to do. So hopefully that will happen. We will see, but yes. right, hello. It is a few days later, and as you can see, I am back home. It's very sad. But I thought I would come end out the vlog. I realized I never showed you the last 2 books that I picked up from that bookstore that I went to and talked about my last few days, I think. I can't really remember. But yes, the last day in London, I went to that bookshop called London, I have the bookmark, London Review Bookshop, which was very cute. And I highly recommend that if you go to London, you check it out. It was really nice in the inside. It was smaller, there weren't too many people. The area was so cute and so nice. I stopped and got like lunch there, and then took the train back, stayed in Paris. The place where I stayed in Paris the last night, the Airbnb, like it was, nothing was really wrong with it, but the room was just so tiny, which I was not expecting, and it was so hot even with the fan on. Like there's like no air movement in that room. Yeah, so then later, I think I already showed this, like I went to the Eiffel Tower, which I'm really happy. I was gonna go to Shakespeare and Company, which is the famous bookstore in Paris, but I just did not have time. My plane left earlier than I realized. But let me show you the 2 books that I picked up from London Review Books, which again, such a cute little bookstore. So I got 2 more classics. I don't know what this is about, but the first one is one that I was looking for. Oh, it's got a little damage, that's okay. This one I was looking for in Waterstones, actually, in that giant classics section, but they didn't have it. This is the Oxford Press edition. This is Fathers and Sons by Ian Turgenev. I don't know how you say that, but I really love this cover. Really, really cute. I saw this on someone's, I can't remember whose, Instagram. They read a lot of classics. I think it was them. I can't remember, but I saw it on someone's Instagram. This new translation makes Turgenev's masterpiece about the conflict between generations seem as fresh, outspoken, and exciting as it was to those readers who first encountered its famous hero. The controversial portrayal of Bazarov, the nihilist or new man, shocked Russian society when the novel was published in 1862. The image of humanity liberated by science from age-old conformities and prejudices is one that can threaten establishments of any political or religious persuasion, and is especially potent at the present time. So I've heard lots of great things about this. I'm very excited, and again, I really love this cover. So there is that one. And then this other book is one that I just saw as I was browsing. This is My Face for the World to See by Alfred Hayes. This is a Penguin Modern Classic edition with the blue spine. And so this one is by an author whose book I read recently. I have it here actually. I recently read his book called In Love. This was a recommendation from a YouTuber named Pato, and I absolutely love this. I'll link a video where I talk about this book. This was so good. But I didn't realize that he had like so many other books, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed his work. I would love to read another one. But this one, it says, at a Hollywood beach party, a screenwriter rescues an aspiring young actress from a drunken suicide attempt in the Pacific Ocean. They slide into a relationship together, but as they become more entangled, he realizes that perhaps there is no salvation for either of them. Does that not sound like a book I'm gonna love? So I'm very excited about this. I just realized, or when I picked it up, I realized it has the like Hollywood aspect to it that, you know, I love. So I'm very excited, especially since I already know I love his writing, and now my like Penguin Modern Classics collection is looking so nice. So those are the 2 books that I picked up. I had such an incredible, lovely, peaceful time on my trip abroad. It was seriously one of the best trips I've ever taken. I'm so happy that I decided to just do it because I was hesitating. It took me a while to actually buy the plane ticket. But yeah, I have no regrets. It was so incredible, and I highly recommend for you, if you're thinking about taking that solo trip, just do it. I don't think you'll regret it. I did want to say, I do think that Paris isn't the best place for solo trip to spend like lots and lots of days unless you are like very fluent in French, just because the Parisians are not the nicest. But I think spending lots of days wasn't the best. But London, for sure, a great city to travel solo. It was so nice. Like everyone was so much nicer there. There's so many people, so many other tourists there. And in Paris, sometimes I felt like a little bit outside. Like I felt like a little bit like I was, I don't know, like standing out a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. But I still enjoyed it so much. Like it was an incredible time. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Let me know your thoughts down below and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye. Oh, also Toby has been so needy. Huh, Tobes? He's been so needy. I know because I've been gone. Don't worry, I had my friend and her girlfriend came to visit because they love Toby. They're like, the next time you go out of town, we are watching Toby. And I was like, okay. So he was very well taken care of. They sent me videos every day of Toby playing. Anyways, I'll catch y'all on my next one. Bye.